YouTube, man, today we're going to be talking about discipline, how to actually build discipline. It's crazy. I'm perfectly exemplifying discipline right now with this video because I just got off work and I was all like, man, I got to go home, post this video. But I'm looking through my camera roll and I'm like, I ain't even got a video recorded to post today. And I don't feel like recording a video, but I set a goal in my own mind. I'm posting a video every single day this year. So I have to post a video. I gotta record, even if I don't feel like it, man. So today we're gonna talk about discipline and how to actually build discipline. A lot of people always say when it comes down to discipline, everything is about choices. Everything is about the choices that you choose to make every single day. And I mean, to a certain extent, that kind of is true. Hell, I mean, even I'm guilty of saying that myself on this very channel. Everything is about choices. But really, that kind of makes it seem a lot more simple than it really is. Even though building discipline is, at the end of the day, it's pretty simple. It's kind of like when you go to the gym, for example, and you throw a particular weight on the bar, let's say 135 on the bar. Every time you go up in the gym and you bench press that 135, it gets easier. Not because the weight is getting less, not because the challenge is not there anymore, but the reason why the weight gets easier is because you're getting stronger, you're getting better. Your body and your mind is adapting to be able to bench that weight, and it feels easier. It seems easier. Discipline is the exact same way. You have to get the reps in. You have to get the reps in. And the more reps of being disciplined that you can make yourself do, the easier it becomes. That's why I challenge you, if you're really trying to become a more disciplined individual, every single day, do something that you don't want to do. Every single day. Hell, even multiple times a day if you can. But as often as possible, get those reps in. Get those reps in. Get in some kind of rep of you doing something that takes discipline because you really don't want to do it. I'll give y'all a prime example, man. Every single day when I wake up, first thing in the morning, I get my day started with a cold shower before I do anything else. I'm talking about that water is freezing, bruh. That water is freezing. It's so damn cold. I be like, oh, I don't want to do this shit. I really don't want to do this shit. And a lot of people will tell you that cold showers have all these different benefits like clear skin and all that. Man, fuck all that shit, bro. I don't even take cold showers for those physical benefits. I take it for the mental benefits, because every single day when I get up and I take a cold shower, I don't want to do that shit. That water's cold. You know, you step a foot in water, that shit cold. Put your back to the water. Man, sometimes when you get up in that cold shower, the water be so damn cold that it takes your breath away. Any of y'all ever taken an ice bath or taken a cold shower? Y'all know what I'm talking about, man. When that cold water touches your body, it just snatches your breath out your lungs, bruh. That shit is uncomfortable. So every single day, that is me getting in my first rep of discipline, my first rep of doing something I don't want to do. It sets my day off on the right tone. I get my day started already. Mentally, I'm locked in. Mentally, I'm like, I got a whole bunch of shit that I have to do today. I might not want to do it, but hey, I'm already on the right path. Already. 4 o'clock in the morning, 4:30 in the morning. I already took a cold shower, bro. Most motherfuckers ain't even awake at 4:30. I get up, took a cold shower, and I'm in the gym. Out the gym by 7 in the morning. On the weekends, a lot of motherfuckers ain't even up by 7 in the morning. And I already did 2 things that take discipline. Cold shower and the gym. It's all about getting those reps in, man. So when people tell you it's simply about choice, the things that you choose to do, that is true to a certain extent, but it kind of does take away what's really going on here. It's kind of like you're working out. I'm gonna relate it to the gym. I love to work out. I'm a huge gym rat, a huge fitness guy, so I can relate everything to the gym. It's just like your brain is a muscle, bruh. Your brain is a muscle. So you understand you don't want to do this particular thing. Your brain is giving you resistance, and you got to fight that resistance by forcing yourself to do it. That is literally the act of building discipline. The same way you go to the gym, throw 135 on the bar, you already have gravity giving you resistance, right? Gravity's already making it harder to push the weight off your chest, but you're making it even harder by throwing more weight on top of that, right? The same way you may have a particular act that you don't want to do, that's because your brain is already giving you resistance, but you have to choose to fight the resistance. You don't really have to be disciplined. If you want to be a fat bitch and eat the cookies and cakes and soda and all that shit, you can do it. If you want to be undisciplined with your finances and spend that money when you know you shouldn't, you should be saving, you can do it. You don't have to be disciplined. But the thing about not being disciplined is you're not really going to live a life that you want to live. Let's think about it. Not being disciplined feels good in the current moment when you're not being disciplined, but in the long run, that shit hurts you, man. If you spending $5 a day on some stupid shit, not being disciplined with your finances, at the end of the month, you're going to be like, where did that $250 go? It's gone. You didn't feel it in the moment when you were being undisciplined because it was kind of just $5. Oh, that's nothing. Not a big deal. But in the grand scheme of things, that shit adds up, bruh. That shit adds up. The same way you drinking a Mountain Dew every day, a Mountain Dew every other day, eating cookies and cakes and bullshit every other day. It might just be one meal a day, one soda a day. That shit might not phase you on a day-to-day basis. But at the end of the month, when you put on 5 pounds of not muscle, but a bunch of fat and unwanted body weight, where did all this weight come from? It's because you were being undisciplined. The shit all adds up, bro. Think about it. You gotta get your reps in. And every single time you tell yourself, nah, I don't need that. Nah, I can wait on that. Nah, I'm disciplined. Nah, I'm budgeting. Nah, I'm on a diet. Every single time you tell yourself, no, I don't need it. Every time you force yourself to maintain the self-control, all it's doing is making your discipline muscle even stronger, bro. It's making your discipline muscle even stronger. That little tiny muscle inside of your head, them little neurons that are firing off, it strengthens the connection. The neurons get stronger. It's just like whenever you walking in nature, you feel me? If you're the first person to ever walk down a path, obviously, you're going to have to clear the path out, right? It's going to be difficult. There's going to be a whole bunch of grass and weeds and vines and shit in the way. You might have to take a machete and chop that shit down so you can walk through the path, right? But then the next person that walks through that same path after you, it's a bit easier for them because somebody else cleared it before them. And the person that walks behind after them, it's easier for them because 2 people have done it before them. And the more traveled down that path has become, the grass starts to die because of how often people are stepping on it. All the plants start to get out the way. It's the same shit, bro. The more your disciplined neurons are being used, the more reps you get in, the easier it becomes for that disciplined muscle in your brain to get up and get active, bro. It's all about the reps. Questions, comments, or concerns, leave that shit down in my comment section, man. Don't forget to follow my Instagram down in the corner. And y'all have a good rest of your day.